What's up out there, YouTube? Double D here with Turnage Dubois. Welcome back. Recently, I've had a few people ask me how I turn my cocktail smokers, how long they take, things like that. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So this is a blank. I've got it already pre-cut. Piece of red oak. I'm going to turn a cocktail smoker. I'm not going to edit anything out. It's going to be the full turning process, start to finish. Doesn't take me too awfully long. If I'm doing production style, I'll do all the tenons, get those done, then I'll flip them around, shape them all, round them, everything, then I'll drill and sand them all. So I'll do a production style. This is just going to be me start to finish, one cocktail smoker, as I would do it if I'm just doing one. So thought I would share this process because, like I said, I've had a lot of people ask, and we will go from there. So let's get rolling. All right, so I already have the center marked, so I'm just going to put it on the drive spur, bring that tailstock up, and we'll get that centered up. Spins good, right where we want it. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I want to get that tenon turned so I can get it turned around in the chuck jaws. So that is the first step of the process. It's right about 1,000 RPM. All right, so we got our tenon on. We're going to flip it around. So that's what the bottom looks like. I am going to move the camera, so we will be right back. And we are back, so we have that ready to go. You can go as fast as you are comfortable. I had it about 1,200. I'm going to bump that up. Just over 1,500 RPM. And just check it for round real quick. It's got a little bit of a flat spot, a couple of them, so we got to go in just a little bit more, not too far. Still a little bit of chatter. Now we'll just shape that top. Not worried about tool marks or anything like that. They're not very big in there, but I will get that with the sanding paper when we get to the sanding part. I'm going to flatten this off, and then we're going to shut the camera off for just a minute while I put my Jacobs chuck in. All right, so we are back. We have a 1/2 inch drill bit here, and then we'll do a 5/8 for the top portion of this. We have the RPMs at just about 300 RPM, 250, 300. We're going to drill this all the way through. Switch drill bits, and I have a 5/8 inch paddle bit that we'll use for this part. And all we're doing is doing a little bit of a groove in here. All right, now we have that done, so all we're gonna do now is sand it. So I sand this at 80 grit, and then I sand it at 120 grit. If I need to go more, I will, but that's typically all we really need to do for these, because we're not putting a finish on them. We're not looking for super high end or anything like that. We can if we want to, but the main thing here is just to get a nice sand on it so it's smoother, and it's pretty good. So 380 RPM. I do like to clean up this back rim just a little bit. That was the 80 grit. Now we're at 120. And you can go higher if you really want to. I typically don't. This puts a nice, good feel to it. It doesn't feel like you're really destroying anything as you use it, which these last for quite a while anyway. But it makes a nice finish, or a nice surface for doing any laser engraving or anything like that that you might want to do. So you just clean that up a little bit with some denatured alcohol if you really want to. Then I use these little pipe filters that I get off of Amazon. I'll have a link to those down in the description. But if we just pop it right out of the chuck jaws, we have our top of the piece, the profile, the bottom. We'll say we can sand that up just a little bit here off screen, but just take the little filter, set it right down in there. And I always push it down because it doesn't need to stick up any or anything. And there you go. You've got your coffee, your beverage smoker, cocktail smoker. And this is where I would laser engrave it for a recipe or anything like that if I wanted to do it. So that's the finished product. Let's wrap it up. Hey everybody, welcome back. That was a real quick project, and this is the finished piece. So I did not edit, I'm not editing out any bit of the turning, sanding, any of the process. Just when I move the camera around a little bit. Doesn't take me too long. Obviously this is a pretty short video, as you will see. Doesn't take long to do. It's fun to do, and these do sell at shows. I really enjoy this. It makes their beverage taste really good. Not that it doesn't anyway, but it does enhance the flavor of that. And like I said, I do sell these really well at shows. So if this is your first time here, please do consider subscribing. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Leave your comments, feedback down below, and we'll catch you all next time.